All right. Words and emotions mean nothing for men. Let's see what that means.
You should not give a crap what a man says or what he feels.
We already know this. It's already been well established that girls don't care about what guys feel.
Only what he does. He's sitting from across the room pining for you, let him. He says he loves you, good. Show me. Men are action driven. If they're not doing something about it, it does not mean shit. But they will use words and emotions to manipulate women.
The truth is, right? Women are the ultimate manipulators. So whenever girls come out here crying that they're the victim to manipulation, just means that they were weak. The problem is this: when they're weak to this, it's the guy's fault. When guys are weak to women's manipulation, it's the guy's fault. In both circumstances, it's always the guy's fault. This is my own problem with this, right? I'm going to place myself on a pedestal. I don't really want to be here. I'm going to have full control because I have some sort of fear complex because some guy in the past did something to me that I subjectively deemed unjustified. And I'm going to put myself into a state where I'm going to hold on to the power position, which doesn't make any sense because by default of me having this power position, I now find you less attractive. But because now I've decided to use my logical mind to determine who I'm attracted to, I'm going to take that reduction in attraction because I care more about power now. So essentially what this woman wants is someone that's going to do her bidding without issue on a whim. That's the conclusion that she's finally come to.
They will use words and emotions because they feed off of your attention and your energy.
The irony of this is that she wouldn't take any responsibility for the fact that she probably fed into that and wanted it the same way that the guy wanted it. The only reason she's coming online now is because she didn't get the exact result she wanted, and she doesn't want to take responsibility for the fact that she contributed to it. So what she's going to do is she's going to blame him, and she's going to say, oh, it was just a manipulative act. I had no idea the whole time. She's just playing the victim. Playing the victim now has gotten so common that it's really losing its power. I mean, how much longer can people keep playing the victim until everybody starts catching on and saying, okay, there's no way that every time you're the victim? It can't be possible. The sad part is so many guys buy into this narrative and they get sucked into it. They know what they're doing, guys. Don't give them credit for not knowing what's going on. They know what's going on and they're buying into the fact that you don't think they know what's going on, and that gives them a free out because they just didn't know. Poor me. I had no idea that was going to happen. I was just so dumb and blind.
Unless he is doing something about it, ignore him. Starve him of your attention.
The truth is, right, you need attention way more than he does, at least if he's masculine, right? Judging by your whole demeanor, you're pretty masculine, but despite that fact, you still want attention. So you'll say all of this, but in the end, all you're going to do by acting this way is attracting a feminine guy that you're also going to complain about because he's too weak for you. You just can't win, man. You just can't win.
Like, ruthlessly ignore that man.
Another classic case of a girl that likely made poor decisions in the past, and now she's going to blame all and the entirety of men for why that happened and how you should not do that, but make sure that a guy is essentially subservient to you. We've seen this over and over and over again, and by now you should know to not bite the bait. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Don't forget to check the links in the description below.